Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. Here we are again. Tonight is actually nice. This is the first decent night that has cooled down that I've had in a while. Notice I'm not sweating and complaining except about these candles. And believe it or not, I bought 50. So what I did is I started following some younger women, and it's really good. You know, I don't want to get stuck old-fashioned, but I watched one, and she had a tip on makeup. You know, not spending too much makeup, and she mentioned you could use coconut oil to remove your makeup. So I tried it. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. And if I didn't have any of those facial cloths, I would really do it. I also use baby oil. That's cheap too. So okay, I'm excited because I got a new recipe. Alicia Mueller. I don't know. I'm not a phonetic reader, so I'm excited. Macaroni. All you need: macaroni, ground beef, diced tomatoes, cheese whiz, salt, and pepper. Probably everybody's had this recipe except for me. Okay, so I want to remove a little bit of the oil. There's a little, I fried the, I had a, one of those half soy hamburgers, and they don't have too much oil in them. So I'm just going to make a small batch. So I have stewed tomatoes. I like these. So I'm going to go for about a half a can. I'll dice them myself. So I was excited because, you know, I get sick and tired of eating the same thing every night. I used to make this, well, this is kind of like, you know, macaroni and cheese, except much better than, you know, making it like white gravy. So I can see how this is really going to be good. Oh, by the way, thanks for the comment. So I was excited about this. So I'm dicing my own tomatoes up. I bought a couple of cans of tomatoes. I was at Walmart this morning, and I'm going to confess to you guys, I spent $5. I bought a little cheese whiz, a couple cans of green beans, some Diet Coke. When I do the no spending days, I don't torture myself because I find that to be counterproductive. So I think I'm going to add a little bit more tomato juice. This would be good for the diced tomatoes in their own juice, I would say. And then cheese whiz. So did you know they have a Walmart brand? So I'm going to be able to make a lot of cheese whiz stuff. I'm excited. Well, I'm going to add a little bit, and then if I think I need more, I'm going to add a little bit more. Okay, the best thing ever is anything macaroni and cheese. So I don't know what this is called, so I called this Hamburger Cheese Whiz Skillet Meal and Salad. We're still doing the meal plan. I will work on things for months and for years. I also use like face cream to remove my makeup. You know, I buy it at the Dollar Tree, and then I use those sheets. And another cheap thing I do is I buy these lipsticks for $1. Look what nice lipstick this is. So that way, if you want to indulge yourself a little bit, you're not going to go broke. So on the meal plan, if you didn't see it, ooh, this is shaping up nicely. The first week I had beans, rice, chicken, and pasta, and then I repeated beans, rice, and chicken. Then I had hamburger, pork sausage, Polish sausage, and fish sticks. and I repeated hamburger, pork chops, and Polish sausage because I'm eating my food down. So I went to, what I'm doing is I changed my water storage from gallons to cases of water, because if I have to evacuate out of here, it'll be easier to get the cases out than all those gallons. And so I've been buying like a case of water, even though I'm not spending. And I'm buying a big package of toilet paper because I was traumatized last time when I couldn't find the toilet paper. So I was in the 99-cent store, and I'm not going to confess to you guys, I spent $27. So I bought 6 cans of tuna fish. How I justified this is what I eat every single day. So this gives me lunch until the end of the month. And you already saw my cheap dinners. I ate 1 can of tuna. Oh, rats. 6 cans of tuna at 99 cents only, and 6 cans of chicken at 99 cents only, and two packages of crackers, the good wheat ones. Okay, I'm gonna put my my rigatonis. That's another thing I bought at 99 cents only, because I thought, oh, they have those good pastas here. Ooh, you guys, it's looking good. I live for new recipes. You guys know that. Yeah, the COVID thing is taken off again. And then I bought 2 boxes of cereal. And I bought these before, and they taste really good. Ancient grain flakes. So I looked back here to see what exactly was in them, because it says no peanuts, no almonds, no hazelnuts or walnuts, no nuts, no gluten, nuts, wheat, dairy, eggs, soy, or sesame. So I thought, well, what's in these things? Well, what was in them? Rice flour, yellow corn flour, sorghum flour, buckwheat flour, a bunch of flour. That's okay because it tastes good. So that's what I bought, and I'll be eating this down by the end of the month. Here is the good pasta I bought at 99 cents only on the no spending day. And I have some leftover icy cold tea. So the tuna was, how much was the tuna? The tuna was 79 cents. The chicken was $1 each, $6. And the boxes of crackers and cereal were $1 each, so that was $2. So I spent $14.74. So it's for the rest of the month, so it's about $1 per day. Didn't get any chicken like the Frugal Princess, the Poverty Princess. Oh, I forgot to mention, the Poverty Princess is all one word if you guys want to follow her. And I wanted to mention this channel that is really good, how to make teriyaki chicken and homemade donuts. Peach McEntry. She mentioned that she lets her kids have cereal for snacks. And I thought, well, you don't have to be a kid. That's a good snack, because I try to make myself drink 3 cups of milk a day. And, I do eat cereal in the middle of the night. Yummy, this looks tasty. I'm so grateful for this recipe. It's everything in the stockpile. I will be stocking up on this. This looks good. I wanted to mention to you about, going back to like cheap things I do. Look at this yumminess. Now, thanks to the comment, my followers and I can all enjoy this. This smells so good. Okay, and I want to make myself a little salad. So I got some more salad mix because mine was shot. I'm trying to eat more veggies. Not to be a vegetarian or anything, but just trying to eat a few more veggies. And I have some cucumbers and some tomatoes. These aren't the best cucumbers I've ever met. They'll do, but they're not the best, that's for sure. And I have some balsamic vinaigrette dressing. I try to get, take a look at this. I try to get balsamic vinegar. I try to get vinegar dressings because that is going to protect you. That's how Alexander the Great protected the army. Okay, so now back to the cereal. So I stockpile either corn flakes or, you know, any kind of cereal I can get. I got pasta all over the floor. So this time I'm eating down the Cheerios from Walmart. Yikes. Okay, so now what did I make? I made a little batch of Cheerio granola. Okay, I didn't want to change my granola recipe up because I think it's really good. And once you get everything for the granola, you know, you're set. And if you have cereal, so I want to give you guys, thank you, Alicia, very much for the recipe. There's a bunch of good ones. Oh, I put them all on the Twitter. Let me give you now the... Okay, so usually I use those big boxes of corn flakes from Walmart. But this time it was corn flakes, so I said, what can I do with my, Cheerios? So what I did is I had pepitas and I had coconut, so I just used that. So all you really need is some kind of cereal, oatmeal, brown sugar, corn syrup, but if you don't have any, you can use honey, peanut butter and oil and vanilla. And then to this one I added half a teaspoon of cinnamon. So you can just add whatever you have, you know, whatever kind of cereal. So I bought a footed cake plate at 99 cents only, so you know, like small joys. These are good because I already ate a little piece. And so what I did is I pressed them into the pan, you know, so they would become bar-like, and I refrigerated them for a little while. And then, you know, I'll eat a couple when I drink my tea, and then I'll freeze the rest in the freezer. So this is a really good way to, you know, make use of your cereal. That's, you know, if you stockpile cereal in your stockpile, that's going to help you and all, you know, you're not going to be going without food. Another thing, if you can find nuts cheap, I got quite a few nuts at Walmart. If you can find nuts cheap, you know, and you stockpile them, like the pepitas or sunflower seeds are cheap enough. Yummy. It calls for chocolate chips, but I thought, why waste my chocolate chips on cereal? I mean, I have used my chocolate chips before, but I save my chocolate chips. That's that thing of being cheap and leaving stuff out. Okay. So here is a little shot of my Cheerio granola bars. So when you get the stuff that's in your, you get like cheap meals and everything is in the stockpile. And this is more than enough for 2 meals, for sure. I'll be eating this today and tomorrow. Now let me taste this, and I will tell you. I can already tell you, it looks really good. I think this is really good. You've got your meat, you've got your vegetables, and you've got your carbs. Well, I don't have to take such a big bite. That's I love it. I am so grateful to get this recipe. And now all my followers have this recipe too. And you know, I don't have great numbers of followers, especially since, you know, YouTube just removes them every now and then. But I have a lot of followers on Instagram. So I posted it on there so my Instagram followers could share too. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.